Hi everyone, I'm Melissa and this is Mrs. Beasley and we want to welcome you to Thinking Positive. So a lot of you that have been following me on social media know that I have been living in a camper for the last 2 years. It is a 2018 Keystone Springdale Mini single axle trailer. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just wanted to brighten up the interior, so I have been renovating it, and some people have seen some sneak peeks and they've been asking me about it, so I decided that I would do a full video here showing all of the before and after and what it looks like now and all the changes that I've made. So I'm really excited to show you guys. I also have a blog post that I'm going to be linking in the description below that includes all the things that I did, a comprehensive list of all the items that I had to purchase to make this happen and how much it cost. It did end up costing me less than $400 to do everything. And the blog post will also include all the things that I did wrong so that you can learn from my mistakes if this is something that you want to do in the future. This is what my camper looks like from the outside. It's got an awning. It's rolled up right now, but that rolls out and it's nice because it kind of makes for like a little porch in the summertime. And here's the front door. And there's a little screen door, which I like to use all the time in the summertime so I can get a nice breeze coming in. And here is my Happy Campers welcome mat from Emily. I love it. And here is the bedroom. So that is a full queen size bed, and those two closets are all of my closet space. So I cleaned both of them out for painting. They're pretty deep, so I can fit a lot of stuff in here. I also installed these hanging shelves for folded clothes so that I can fit more things. So when Danny and Gary move in this summer, he is going to be taking this closet and I'll take this closet. So we'll be down to one closet. And up here, I used to keep all of my shoes, but they fall out whenever I drive, and I kind of like it without any clutter up there, so I'm gonna just try to keep that shelf clutter free. And also, this is my favorite light fixture. I'm so excited about it. I found it at Lowe's. Let me see if I can turn it on. So that is what it looks like turned on. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really cool. It really adds to the bedroom. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And that's the bedroom, pretty much. So moving on to the kitchen. So there's my kitchen. I redid the front of that mini fridge. It used to be an ugly fake wood color, and I did a marble color to match the dinette. So I just used some contact paper for that. That was $7 a roll, and I only had to use 2 rolls, so it's pretty cheap. And I did the subway tile backsplash, and I had a lot of trouble getting those tiles to stick, but I think they're finally sticking. And I got these little planters off of Amazon for 16 bucks for both of them. I love them. I think they look really cool. So I've got plenty of storage for the summer for all my cooking stuff, and my own little miniature microwave, a 2-burner stove, runs on propane, a nice big kitchen sink for doing dishes, and here I've got a drawer for silverware and for cooking supplies. So the mini fridge is nice and spacious. I think it has lots of room, and it has a little freezer in here, so that's where we're gonna put ice and all of Gary's food. So we're gonna bring all of his food for the summer. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the kitchen. That's all I need. And then over here is the dinette. So that folds into an almost double bed if you put that table down. So I can have guests come over. Don't think we'll be having many guests this summer, but you see the wires under there. This is gonna be where we make a little setup for Gary. There's his radiant heat panel. We're gonna put a light. Obviously he's still gonna have a bath every day and go everywhere that we go, but when he's in here and we need him to stay warm and get some UVB, we'll put him under there so he has his own little spot. And up here are my cabinets, my pantry. And I added some mandalas to them because I thought that was a cool boho touch. So they're full of like filmmaking stuff right now, but they're pretty spacious. Lots of pantry room so that I can fill it up with healthy food for the summer. And yeah, there's my little accent wall with the rustic barnwood kind of wallpaper, and that's pretty much it for the dinette. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I see like every little flaw in this table, but Danny doesn't. He thinks that I just see it because I did it. So I'm happy with it overall. I think it looks better than the wood that it was before. Contact paper was a little bit difficult to work with, but it turned out fine. You just got to get all the bubbles out when you put it on. So yeah, that's the dinette in the kitchen. And now into the bathroom. So I'm really, really happy with how this flooring turned out. This is just peel and stick linoleum tile, and I think it really pops. I think it looks really cool. And there is the bathroom cabinet and vanity, and there is the mirror and all the backsplash that I put up in here. I love this tile. This tile had no problem sticking, unlike the tile in the kitchen. So I highly recommend this tile if you're thinking about tiling a camper. I have a blog post in the description box so that you can see a detailed list of everything that I bought, so you can buy the exact same tile if you want. Also, all of my appliances, this sink, the toilet, and the shower, and the kitchen sink were all this like gross kind of yellowy color. I think they were going for an off-white. So when I came in here with like these bright white walls, it looked really yellow. So I got this stuff called appliance epoxy, and it's just a spray-on epoxy that I sprayed on all of these and the kitchen sink, and it looks so much better. So I'm gonna link that in the blog post as well, but highly recommend that because I really wanted to brighten things up in here, and that was really important to me. So yeah, that's my shower. It was really important to me when I was shopping for a camper to get a camper with a full bathtub, because Danny's lizard Gary, he gets a bath every day, and I wanted to be able to travel with him because he makes traveling way more fun. Also, all of these faucets, this one and this one, were both the same like yellow color, off-white color that the bathtub and sink was, but I just sprayed it with metallic spray paint, and now it really looks like a nickel kind of finish, and I'm really, really happy with it. I think it looks much, much better. So I'm very glad that I did that. I think it looks 100 times better. And you can even tell that it was spray painted. So yeah. In the shower, I used a different kind of anti-mildew serious primer, and then did high gloss paint so that it'll be very waterproof. And then I'm also going to do a bunch of caulking. I haven't finished all the caulking yet because I do not want any water leaking, but really I just painted over the old walls with that primer and with the high gloss paint. Also, I have this little skylight in the bathroom with an exhaust fan, which is great for when you stay in the bathroom with the shower, so that's wonderful, and it brings in lots of natural light, so I love that. And yeah, here's all of my storage under here. Got lots of storage, and then underneath is my water heater under here. So plenty of space to put all of our stuff when we move all of our stuff in for the trip this summer. And yeah, there's the bathroom. Cool. Alright, well, that's it. Now you got a whole tour of the whole place. And that's it.